guys, it's Hollie here for PlayStation Access, and I'm with Dave.
Hi.
Now, anyone who watched E3 content from us knows that me and Rob saw a game called ABZû, totally fell in love with it, and we've been lucky enough to get the build. This is what me and Rob saw at E3, and they're going to let us play it.
Yeah.
And this time I'm going to take you on a magical journey.
I know. I'm so excited. I was really, really jealous of you and Rob getting to see this at E3. I've been like really looking forward to ABZû since it was announced. Like, was it like 2 years ago? Maybe even more now.
You know what? It might have been. Yeah, E3 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, we're just on the menu screen already. I'm like mesmerised by the water. Can I start the demo?
Yeah, start the demo. You're gonna steer but swim.
It's me. Oh, and the sound. Wow.
So ABZû is being made by a company called Giant Squid. The art director and also I guess the studio founder, he worked on like Flower and Journey. So that's really why you're getting those kind of vibes from ABZû.
Look at the fish like coming with me in a little shoal.
Yeah, he was saying that they went like to do so much research. The way the fish move is all like natural. The way they school together is all natural. And apparently you can have thousands upon thousands on screen.
Wow. There's a big fish. I've always like been really interested in like marine biology. Look at this. I'm like having like a little interaction with this fish.
Yeah, you can.
Right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I've always been interested in sort of like marine biology and just aquatics, and I have an aquarium. I love fish, and
look at this kelp forest.
This is just so amazing. Wow.
The music is done by the people, or the same person who did the music for Journey.
I'm getting that vibe.
Like, just everything's really serene. So the idea of ABZû is it's meant to be like the dream of scuba diving. So, you know, you don't run out of air and you don't have any equipment. It's
you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. There's no oxygen bar and...
It's the dream.
Oh, I've made a sound.
So you can like ping and the fish will sometimes like pull away from you and...
We've got like some bubbles rising here. Does that mean anything? It does. What have we found? Oh, it's like a little engine.
It's so beautiful.
Oh man, I'm loving the mystery here of just what am I up to? What's that? Is he going to come with me now?
Yeah.
Are you my little friend? Oh, there's like a little sea anemone.
It's just the serenity of it all. Like, everyone like knows I'm a big fan of games like The Witcher and stuff. And you know what? Sometimes it's really nice to just put on a game like Journey and just let go.
Yeah.
It's why I'm a big fan of Hokum. Sometimes I just don't want to think.
Yeah. And I love that, you know, I love it when I've not been given any direction here. Like, all the direction is just coming from the game design. Like, I'm getting the idea I should sort of partly go this way. And I just want to. It's just natural. There's no like map. There's no little blinking HUD icon saying like aim in this direction. I don't even know why I'm here.
You've got another friend.
I know. And he like called out to his little friend as well. We've got like a door ahead, like a little coral door. Maybe they can help me with that. Maybe there's more to find.
You're very good at this.
Do you think?
Yeah.
So that had a little icon for these guys. I'm so intrigued as to what I'm doing here, what I am.
It's very much as it's meant to be like
shark.
the journey of itself. So when we were seeing ABZû, the dev team were very much like, sharks are really, really misunderstood. And like, we really wanted to get that across because everyone thinks sharks are big and evil, and actually that's really not what sharks are like.
Yeah. Do you know what? I've actually been watching the shark documentary from BBC on BBC iPlayer at the moment, and oh wow, there's like moray eels.
You're really, really good at this.
There's like I'm amazed how we've been playing this less than 5 minutes, and we've seen like 3 different kinds of underwater environment already. Look at the shafts of light coming through the surface. That's absolutely
Go up to the surface.
beautiful.
Can you go up?
Can I surface?
I knew at one point we were able to like jump like out into the ocean and like it's that movement that, like, you know, when you come back down, it's so smooth and it's so
They've just
elegant.
nailed it, haven't they? They've nailed the animation, the feeling of being underwater. It's not clumsy or anything. It's really graceful and everything's just so serene.
Yeah. Just the way the kelp just sort of sways.
Oh wow, yeah, look at the seaweed on the surface. It's a shame that we're talking so much because the soundtrack is fantastic. Like yet another kind of environment. What's
So
this?
we saw this bit and
I'm so excited to get down here, but I also want to take my time. Let's go and investigate.
and have we still got a little box with this as well?
It's gone sort of quiet in anticipation of what I might find. Can I interact? What is it, guys?
Can we go in? Yeah, this is it. Oh, you'll love this. Is visually for me.
Wow. Look at this place. It's amazing. Like being inside a jellyfish.
I think you can dive
Into the water.
You know, it reminds you. I get this reference, but it reminds me of the start of Kingdom Hearts.
That's so. Yeah, it's like, is the world upside down now? Is that air out there? I'm getting
like
that in kind of impression.
Stars and the way they're just reflecting off the water.
Oh yeah. Oh, and there's like stars around me.
I love it. This is.
I just love the mystery of like not having a clue what's going on. And I know, you know, we already mentioned Journey. It was the same thing. The way that you learn about what's happening in Journey is fantastic, and I can see that happening again here. It's just, you just learn by doing and by being in the world. I mean, what does this mean?
Look at that. It's just so pretty.
Oh, rays, like
Sea pancakes.
yeah. I'd like mine with bacon and maybe some syrup, please.
Love a sea pancake.
So we're back in that environment, and we've sort of like, what is happening?
Try and ride a sea pancake.
Can you do that?
I think so. I don't know. But look at that, you've
Well,
brought it all to
definitely try.
life. Like, look at all the fishies
Yeah.
and...
Yeah, I didn't even notice really how little life there was before. Now I see all this life. We did this, friends.
Where are the sea
My
pancakes?
two little...
Are they around?
Yeah, let's see if we can find one. I think they went up a bit, didn't they?
I think, yeah, because I think you can, like, ride them and jump out the water.
There's
Here's one.
I want to go on a sea pancake ride. Oh, look at that. The way he's gone through the kelp.
What no one else knows is before me and Jackson filmed this video, we were all in here playing stickball together. Everyone
Yeah.
was shouting and screaming, and now we're in here, and this is playing, and it's just so relaxing.
It is.
Did you do it?
I'm riding a pancake.
Can you steer the
I can
pancake?
I can steer him.
See if we can get him
Or
up to the
her.
surface.
I can make
Oh,
him boost.
look.
Should we try and...
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't want to.
Aww.
Wow, they're beautiful. They seem so... We're in like quite a stylized environment, but then something like the ray just seems so completely...
I think we can jump out the water then. I've seen something.
You know, in real life, they do jump out of the water. I saw that in the shark documentary. So they are, of course, a member of the shark family. Wow.
Look at you going full Attenborough.
I know. This is fantastic, isn't it?
I think I remember rightly, like, when we were seeing it at E3, there were, like, carvings on the wall and stuff, and the carvings, they were wearing sort of similar headgear to what we were.
Okay.
And that was sort of the first kind of, like, this is the story of the game, of, like, who you are and where you're from. But the idea of ABZÚ is, the idea of being in the water is like the idea of you going into yourself. It's a very it's all about being inside yourself and exploring who you are, and the water is like a big metaphor for that.
Oh, look, so there you go. Yeah, they've got very similar. I mean, it's like quite sort of Egyptian, but they've got very similar kind of faces to my helmet. And obviously, we're in a structure, a man-made structure. The jellyfish are just beautiful, just hanging. And again, like the soundtracks drop right out, so peaceful.
Like what we're playing is like, I think it's like the first bit. It is the first bit of the game.
Yeah.
So, if you can imagine, if the first bit of the game is all of everything we've just seen, and if a journey is anything to go by, there's going to be so much more to see and to feel.
Oh!
No.
Wow, that took me by surprise. Especially after what you said about sharks.
What's that?
Oh, look, this guy's poor little dude. He's lost his buddy. Look at the deep, dark blue.
I think it's one of the nice things about the ocean, right? Because it's still so unknown to us that I guess as a developer, these guys could really do like whatever they wanted.
It's such a mysterious place, the ocean. I mean, to think we haven't actually even been there, like to the bottom of our ocean.
But we've been to the moon.
Yeah, I know. It's absolutely mad, isn't it? Wow.
It's like things like Mass Effect feel more real than something like the possibility of this.
Yeah.
But
who knows?
who knows?
Oh, I can't believe it's over. It's really starting to get into that.
It is. So, it's from the wonderful team behind Journey. It is absolutely stunning. It's coming August 2nd, which is really, really soon, which is nice. We're actually getting to show a game that you can have soon.
Yeah.
And it's coming to PlayStation 4, and it's marvelous, and I feel so much more serene.
I know, I do. It's just what I needed. It's been a stressful day.
Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me and letting me play. Like, that was like just so peaceful and lovely. I can't wait to play it for real.
Thank you, guys. Well, you guys can stay tuned for your channel. If you want to see more information on ABZû, you should check out mine and Rob's chat that we had at E3, because it's got loads of information about the game and what you can expect. And it's just basically me and Rob gushing over how much we love it for 10 minutes. But there you go. Stay tuned for your YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe for even more games coming up from PlayStation.